Hi Cindy. Kiekeboe. Even zoeken naar mijn stream op mijn telefoon. Je bent de eerste en de enige. Nu niet meer, want Caroline is er ook. En die is aan het verven. Ben je aan het verven van deurposten en zo? Of voor je hobby? Oh, mijn bril is hopeloos. Hi Nicotina. Hi Cassandra. Hi Kenny. Making coffee. Hobby, oké. Ja, we komen allebei, toch? How is everybody? I'm a little early. Sometimes I have problems coming live, so I try to be there a little early. Ga jij maar lekker boodschappen doen, meisje. Met de hond. How are you doing, Nick and Tina? Are you alright? I'm way behind watching videos. I'm trying to catch up, but I have some new things, so I'm happy. You are good. Oh, that's nice to know. That's always nice to know. I'm good here. I'm waiting if there are more people coming in because I was a little early. You never know what YouTube is doing. Sometimes it's full of surprises. Okay, slecht weeropkomst. Cindy is talking about she has a new puppy and there is puppy school tonight, but there is a very bad weather coming, so she is having doubts if she wants to go. Hi Heather, nice to see you, sweetheart. I'm fine, how are you? In the car park or not yet? I'm sorry. Okay, dag Cindy. Bye Cindy. You are great, so that's nice. And how's Ian? I think he wasn't so good yesterday. Not left to the car park yet. Okay. So nice to see you all. Well, I don't know if there are more people still in bed. Hi Tracy. Nice to see you. And welcome everybody who's lurking. You're also very welcome. I'm fine, thank you. I have some new stuff. Yeah, I know what you mean, Tracy. I have trouble typing all the time. Doesn't matter, we all know what you mean. Oh, so sorry. Hope he feels better soon. So I get started then. Now, start with the books. I have a new book, Color Mixing Recipes for Portrait, and it's for oil, acrylic, and watercolors. But I think it's also good to read about it just for your coloring, because it's about skin, eyes, lips, and hair, and it has a spiral binding, which I really like. And there's a lot of talk about how to mix. But like here, there are places where to put your shadows, and yeah, I think that's helpful for your lips, where the highlights are, for ears, for noses. And I can use it for my paints as well. But how you can mix different colors, and you can do that a little bit in pencil. And there was a piece, let me look, a dark skin tones, something about eyes. I really like this. Hair combinations. I think it's useful for everything. And this is for watercolors, so that's nice too. And in the back, there is a mixing grid. So you know how much of each color you have to lay down for mixing the color. So yeah, I'm happy with this book. I bought it on Amazon, and yeah, pleased with it. Hi Kenny, welcome back. And this morning, my coloring haven came through the door. Bohemian Beauty Special. And drawings are by a Finnish artist, and she's called Diana Dikt Tifallen. Yeah, I'm not sure what I think about it yet. Some of the pictures I really like, but there are pictures I don't. This one I like. But she has something with extra eyes, like here. But there are these pages that I said, well, I don't want to color those. And this one's not my thing. Love this one. I'm not so keen on the wallpaper with the crystals, but you can practice your crystals on it, so yeah, you can do something with it. But I like some, not everything, but I never color a whole book, so that's okay. Oh, well, you had a sneak peek now, Heather. I don't want to do a whole flip through because, yeah, I'm not sure a lot of people are getting this book themselves, so that was my other new stuff. And then yesterday, I got these. The Derwent Light Fast 72. Cassandra was here. I don't know where she is now. And I'm so happy. I did a happy dance when they came in. And maybe you all know this is the 72 set. There were 36 already, so 36 new ones, and you can order them separately. If you add the 36, there is a set 2, and there will be 28 new colors. I don't know when, and then there will be a 100 set, and I think it will be in a wooden box. But well, those boxes are most expensive, and well, I don't know if I want all the 100 colors. They came with a little folder, and in the folder are also the colors that are not there yet, but you have the name, and they are the last one, the green dots. So you can see the green earth is only in the 100 set, so not there yet. I was swatching them out yesterday, but I was home very late, so I didn't finish. I don't know how to make my lines so far apart. Now my book will be really full really quick. Normally I do it in smaller parts, but well. And I skipped the ones that are going to be in the 100 set. So, yeah. This part I haven't done, so I thought maybe we can do that together. Yeah, you are paying for the wood, you're right. I have almost all the other Derwents in the wooden box, except the artist. And I don't have the studio. And the things like the graphitint and the drawings, they are not available in a wooden box, so I have them in a tin. So are you okay if I swatch some colors? Are you okay with me doing that? It's not so many. This is what I have left to do. I can zoom you in a little. Yes, they are available in open stock. And the new colors will be in open stock as well. So you can, I bought already 5 before the 70. I'm stroking the pencils again. I'm so silly, I'm doing that all the time. Like this. No, I had already 5. I bought 5 to try them when the first 36 were available, but I wanted to wait for the 72 set. So I had a little feeling, and they remind me of um, the Caran d'Ache luminance. Only these are oil, and the Caran d'Ache luminance are wax. So there is a difference, but I think you can mix them together. And I think when you use them together, you have a very nice range of colors. So I'm not sure I want the 100 set because there are already some yellows and 1, 2, 3, 4 new yellows. So maybe not. I will see. So I was left with a sandstone. Let me find that one. It's here. I have not sharpened them all, but I do that later. And they have a nice creamy feel to it. They are soft, much softer than the polychromos. Very much softer. That's the sandstone. And the rest I have sharpened. It is Persian orange. And they color a lot nicer when they are sharpened. But you all know you have to sharpen your new pencils. And by the way, it could be that the postman is coming because I'm waiting for my ring light and I hope they bring it today, but you never know. The post here in the Netherlands is not very reliable. in China. And they say they are coming, could be easily be tomorrow. So you never know. And some of the colors are really, really close together. Like these three. They are quite similar. Now they are softer than the Pablos, Heather. Softer than the Pablos. Yeah, Heather, if I win the lottery, but it has to be a big prize because sometimes I win 10 euros and that's not enough. If I win a big prize in the lottery, I will do something for the community. Hi, Bethan. How are you doing today? This is Marsh Orange. They have nice names. They like to use the marsh one as well a lot. But like I said, some are really close together. So I'm not sure. Like these four, I think you could have missed one of them. But well, it's just my opinion. I would have had a nice pink one or something because that's not there. A nice pink one. And it will not be when I see the chart. So, yeah. I think the colors are more nature based. There is not one really pink. Sienna. But there are a lot of these browns. I think they will layer very nice. They have a nice feel for layering. And then the autumn brown and the raisin are not in this set, so they are in the 100 set, so I skip them. And then we go to Venetian red. I skipped ones for the 100 set because otherwise I have to do it all over again, and I don't like to do that many swatches. Hi, Rochelle. Nice to see you. Yeah, landscape and I think skin as well. I think they are nice skin colors. Ruby earth. Nice one. Sepia. And for me, that's okay. You know, I like the color scheme, so I'm happy with that. I'm off screen. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Natural brown. Sometimes when you are zoomed in, you forget that you are out of screen. Good morning, Rochelle. Chocolate. So this will be a dark brown, I think. Yeah. One more brown, Van Dyke brown. Now we're going into the grays. Taupe is not here yet. Fossil gray. That's a nice one. It's a kind of a lilac gray, a light taupe, if you want to call it that. A really nice one. Would be beautiful in skin also, for shading. Yeah, nice color. Okay, Heather. Drive safe. Moonstone. Oh, did I skip one? No, Moonstone is first. Why is my warm grey not on my list? Did I skip that one? Warm grey. The warm grey should be first, and I think I skipped it, so I said I put it on the last one. I put it in. It was late last night. Oh, nice color as well. I like my greys. Lots of people skip their greys, but I like my greys. Oh, you're coloring on camera. I will look for it, Tracy. I don't have much time, but I try to follow as many as I can. Granite. The cool grey, I think, is not in this set. Let me have a look. Now, the cool grey is in the 100 set, so we skip that. Platinum. It's much lighter grey, like a silver grey. Cloud grey. Oh my, there are lots of greys. There's also a cool one, I think. Mist. There are a lot of blacks. This is the marsh black. It has a kind of a brownish purple undertone in it. This is midnight black, so it's a more blue black. A normal black. Nothing fancy about the black. And a white. That's the last one. You don't see much of the white. They are big pencils, thick ones, like all the Derwent, and I think they are about the same size as the current Dutch. This is the luminance. Yeah, I think they have the same feeling. They look a lot the same. What I like about the Derwent is that they printed the name in dark blue, so you can read it very well, because with the luminance, with the silver, you can hardly read the name and the number, so I like that. No, I don't think you miss anything, Rochelle. Yeah, they are nice to hold in your hands. So, that are the colors. 72. So lots of grays, browns. There are coming more greens, and I think you need more greens. Some aqua blues, purple, light, more skin ones, reds, and yellows. And there are coming more yellows, some more reds, some more reds over here. So the things that I don't have is pinks. I don't think they do pink. It's like the luminance, they don't have pink. I think because they are the light fast, pink is a really yeah, the new pencils. Uh, Pink is a very difficult color for light. I think they fade very easily, and I think that's why in the luminance and in these new ones there are no pinks, because they are not very light fast, so far as my knowledge goes. I'm not an authority at that, but that's what I was reading, so I think that's the problem. But happy, and I will try them. I have not colored with them, but I will try them, of course, and then let you know how I'm doing. Hi, Joey. I think I missed saying hi to you. And this morning with my coffee, when I just wake up, I watched Pat's Spicy Pat stream of last night, and I saw her coloring in that vintage color ring book number 2. So that's okay, Caroline. So I bought the PDF version of it, and I already printed one out, and I really like that book. So yeah, I bought it because I saw it in her stream. Pickle uploaded a video of her completed books. Okay. I was trying to contact Pickle, but I could not find any contact details for her anymore. She is vanished from IG, I think, and there's no email. So I hope she's okay. That nasty things has stopped for her, because I didn't like that at all. And what I was planning to do, because on Tuesday I showed you this little guy. I was talking about doing fur on a grayscale picture on a stream. And yeah, Tracy, I'm glad to. It's a good sign, I think, that she's doing some videos again. I had a lot of reactions on this one, so people asked me to do it on stream. So I said, well, why not? This one is not finished. There must be more layers, but this was my practice one. And I practice another one on a better paper. This is just copy paper. This is paper is a little better. And I practice another one. So let's do it. Is that your little dog, Rochelle? So I printed him out again. And when you buy the pictures, it's a grayscale. And I wanted to show you that grayscale is really easy to color fur. And it's also a good practice because when you practice this on a grayscale, you already can see where the hairs are going in the direction. And when you have done it a couple of times, it's more easy when you do it on a line art because you have done it already and you have the feel of it. And do you know what I mean? What I'm trying to say? I have to get those pencils out here. Hi, Amanda. I'm afraid to drop them, so I don't want that. My new pencils on the floor. So here they are. Yeah, that's really nice. I find a link for you because there aren't any mods here, so give me a few seconds. I will find it for you. I should have done it before my stream, but I was home a little late. No, that's not the one I want. I'm sorry, I cannot find it so quick. I think this is the one. Yeah. Sorry, I had to find it. This is the shop where I bought the grayscale. And if you buy 3, you get a 10% discount. So that's nice. I also bought Fox. I haven't printed that one yet. But I ordered a cat as well. And I like the cat, so... Oh, Amanda, you ordered the 36-second set with the extra tray in it. Yeah, they have 2 sets. They have the set with the extra tray in it, and they have just the second set. So there are 2. Then you can put your other set in the same tin. I think they had it was an awesome idea of them to do that. Now, coloring grayscale, it's quite simple. I have picked my Koh-i-noor polycolors because when you're doing fur, you want a little harder pencil. So the cat, yeah, the cat is nice. Yeah, the cat is. I will do the cat as well another time. So You can do it with the Prismas, but you have to do a lot of sharpening, and it's not so easy. I would say polys, polycolor, Pablo's will do great. So yeah, a kind of a harder pencil for fur, like you do with hair. You can do it with a soft one, but it's easier with a harder one. What you also can do is that you can put on a little pastel before you color, so that there is a color on the paper already, uh, like Heather does when she's coloring. I have the Mungo pastels. I have some others, but these are on top, so that's easy for me. Hi, Veronica. Nice to see you. So you pick up some pastel and you put it on the paper, just a thin layer. And then there is already some color on the paper. So for some people that is more easy. You don't have to do that, but it's an option. I think you can also use your pen pastels or your pastel pencils if you want. And like Heather, I like to use my fingers, but I make stains everywhere, so I'm trying not to do that. But you can see then there is already, but if you don't have pastels, it's not necessary. But it's an option. Hello, Carola. Oh, go and get your coffee, honey. You will need it. I like to start with a lighter color, not really dark to start, because you can go darker, but it's more difficult to go lighter. So I've picked a light brown. I think he is a brown and white and a bit of gray and black dog. I looked up for some pictures on the internet. I think he is a Shih Tzu, if I pronounce that right. This is my polycolor 207, and I don't have names, so I cannot give you a name, and I will zoom you in. My zoom only works with clicks. I don't know why, but I must figure that out, because I know some other people can do that on another way. You want a sharp point for coloring for, and you want to flick. Nou, zeg maar jij, Carola. Ik kleur een hondje en ik use my polycolors for Koh-i-noor. And what I mean by flick is you put your pencil on the paper and you make a stripe and you lift it. And you don't have to give a lot of pressure. And you know I like to flick my pencils. I do it all the time. And she already give you the direction of the hair, so it's really easy to follow. And you don't want to make that hairs as long as that stripe is because there are many hairs layering. It's not all one hair there. I hope I'm explaining that in the right way. And you want to build up your layers. So you're stroking the paper with your pencil. And I leave some areas white because there is white in the dog. Oh, I looked him up and he looked like a Shih Tzu, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are terriers and all sort kind of uh, doggies. I think they are also called boomer doggies. I just like his face. You can see how easy it is because you already know where to go with your pencil strokes. Because it's already in the picture. And that's making it so much easier. And when you've done a couple of pictures like this, fur is not so difficult anymore. That's okay, Veronica. You can do a basic layer with pencils without doing the hairs, but I find it easier to do my basic layer already with strokes because then you have more feel of hair. But everybody does it on his own way, and I don't think there's a right or wrong to it. Is my sound not working? Oh, okay. Please let me know if anything is wrong. Okay, Joey, thank you. And thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Heather. Hello, Faye. Nice to see you. I think good morning for you. I don't care about these whiskers because we will put them in again later, so I'll just go over them. No worries. You're ready for the weekend, okay? That's nice. I have to wait a little longer for my weekend. These drawings are so good, so it's so easy to make it a nice doggy. So my basic color, just a light brown, nothing special. Just to put some color down where you want it. Hi, Benny. Hi, Selena. Hi, Ashley. I'm sorry I missed you all. Hi, Colorado. Colorado. I find that so difficult to say. I'm so sorry. Sweat your pencils, honey. I did mine. How are you liking them, Amanda? Because you already had the other 36 set, I think. Do you like them? Colorado. Thank you. Thank you so much. Colorado. Colorado. Thank you. It's so silly when you don't know how to say something. Yeah, soft and rich. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't have, I only have five. This is a warm gray, and it is the 452. And I'm bringing that in some areas where I don't want it to be white, but a little shadow. Just between the brown. Maybe it's a bit, um, how do you say that? Not so much entertaining seeing me coloring stripes all the time. I'm sorry. That's the only way I can do it. You can hear me making my flicks and my stripes on my desk. And of course, you want him to be fluffy. Like I want to color my birds. I want to color my birds fluffy all the time. Can you see how easy it is? Just follow the direction that's already there, and you're fine. Going a little darker. I take a dark brown. 66. Yeah, he's such a nice face. He's such a good dog. Yeah, the fox is also nice. I have the fox too. It's a kind of a yellowish brown. This one. But there will be a lot of colors in a fur, depending on how the hairs catch the light. And if it's a brown dog, it's not one brown. There will be lots of browns and oranges and gray and taupe and all that kind of things. Now I'm turning my pencil all the time, so I keep my point sharper for a longer time. Oh, a double spread is always a lot of work. You are glitter for pickle, Veronica. Oh, so nice. I have to do one. I have to do one. She is such a sweetheart. The pirate double page. Is that Kenny Rosens are you talking about? Yeah, you love doing double pages. Yes, I know, Heather, and you are great at it. I finished my double spread for honor for the HK5 project. Maybe a little, how do you call it? Tweaking? I can show it to you, maybe. It's your first double one. I find yeah, tweaking. Okay, thank you, Heather. I have to zoom you out then. I showed it the other day, but I did some more work on it. So, oh, my camera's not right. Like this. Maybe it needs a little more shading on the face. I have a very harsh light now on, so it could be one for pickle as well, because I used a lot of stickles in it. All the jewelry is all stickles here, and I don't think you can see that, but maybe a little. Also here on the jewelry in the hair, and on the bow here are stickles and Wink of Stella. And I did I painted the background black, and there were stars on it, and I painted over them. And I made my own stars, and I used my Spectrum Noir Midas Gold ink for that with a stencil, and I think that really worked well. So, yeah, happy with it. Can you see the stickles? I hope so. I hope you can see them. So, yeah. So, thank you. So she looks a little pale on the harsh light now, but she isn't. But maybe a little more shadow. Maybe if I tilt her a little, then you can see that she isn't so white. I hope my ring light will be here today. So, yeah. Oh, Metamorphia. I'm not a big fan. I'm sorry of Kerberos, and I don't like all the little doodles that are in there. They are not my stuff. I have the first book. But I think it's not my kind of thing. I'm going for another brown. This is a bit of a reddish one. This color 65. Oh, you don't, Caroline. No, that's the nice thing about coloring. There are so many things to choose from. There is something for everybody. And it is nice that we all love to do different things. So, like me, I like to color skin and people and little doggies and birds and flowers. I don't like to color doodles. Not that many. I have the first book. I don't remember the name. And I colored in it. But are those pages a lot of work? With all the tiny things in it. Yeah, you are doing a great job with them, Heather. I love the shark. It was really nice. Forever rip. Yeah. You can bring some white back in with some gouache or some white ink and a little pencil. Uh, um, how do you call it? Brush. It's just a simple word. Brush. Because we call it a pencil, and then your mind is wondering pencil, and that's not a good thing because a pencil is the thing I'm holding in my hand now. I have to find where I am. Where I am. I have to turn this because I want to color in the direction of the fur. And I have to twist my arm so much otherwise. Drive safe, Heather. Back to his little paw. I have to change the direction of my camera because I'm all over the place. I think this is a little better for me. I'm still out of camera. I'm so sorry. It's like I'm doing this for the first time. And I'm not. But I had my camera with me this weekend. And then it was in another angle of my desk, so I'm going a little darker now. 214, so it's a really dark brown. Is this the good? Yeah, this is the good direction. I'm sorry. Too much pressure on my point. Can you see how easy it is coloring fur on the grayscale? It's the easiest thing to do. The Medusa. Oh, that's a nice one. There's a nice Medusa in the first book of Nick Filbert. I like to color that one. Yeah, that is a big help, Amanda. And the direction of the hair. So that's why I say when you try to do this, it makes coloring fur so much easier. And when you practice it this way, it will be easier to do it in a line art picture because you've already done it and you understand where the hairs are going. So it's a good way to practice grayscale. For me, it is. I'm so zoomed in that I zoom you out a little, then I can see a little better what I'm doing. I normally don't like grayscale, but for this it's a nice one. And like I said, I like to do smaller hairs instead of all the long stripes. It looks more real when you do tiny ones. You can do some long ones, but not all. I thought it was a Shih Tzu, but um, someone said it is a terrier. I think it can be both. I think he's just a nice puppy. I missed Sky's latest video, so I have to watch that back. I have to sharpen my point for this one. I'm turning my plates a little, sorry. And there was another Medusa picture. Oh, I think the one from Monya Gates. She has a nice kind of Medusa picture as well. I really like that one. Bringing in some dark hairs in the nose area. Yeah, you have to have some time for yourself. Of course, I have the same thing. So I'm way behind with everybody's stream. And I'm sorry, but that's what's happening in life. There are some other things that are important. And I try to watch as much as I possibly can. Oh, I don't know. I cannot talk today. I'm so sorry. This is a warm gray one again. I like using warm gray in fur, and it works much better than the cool ones. It was raining here, but it stopped now. Till now, we don't have much nice weather. It's all wet and much too cold for the time of the year. But we have to live with it. Nothing we can do about it. It's the weather. It's a good thing we don't can do anything about it because we would have more arguments and things. Some want rain, some want sunshine, some like it hot. It reminds me of a nice song. You can see I haven't done the yellowish brown on this side, and it makes a big difference. So let's bring that in. It makes it more lively. Let's give the nail some more depth. This space is stuck on my desk all the time. So you can see you need all those different browns to get more life in the fur. Otherwise it looks dull. It's yet too slow. Can I do his eyes? Yeah, I can do his eyes. Most dogs has brown eyes with a little bit of blue in it and a little bit of red. Where's my own? I start with brown. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a very light blue. Now these pencils are breaking a lot. I'm not giving much pressure, but sorry if I'm not talking. I'm concentrating on the eyes. Yeah, I'm using polycolors, Amanda. Koh-i-noor polycolors. Because I wanted to do something different pencils. So that I sometimes do something for everyone. So what do you think, Kenny? Do you like his eyes? They are a little harder. The artist is Lisa Marie. And you can buy this in your Etsy shop. Hi, affordable colorist. Nice to see you, honey. Hi, Lulu. Did I miss you? I'm so sorry. Welcome. I was concentrating on the eyes. Do you like them, Kenny? The eyes? You're welcome, Rochelle. Yeah, I need to put a little white in the eyes. I'm looking for my white jelly roll. And I sparkle a little more. Oh, now they sparkle. Maybe a little more. Dankjewel. I still have to do a lot of layers. So maybe this is a bit boring to watch. I'm so sorry if it is. Hi, Charlotte. Yeah, I have that. Being afraid to mess it up. I have that with the ink house. I started one, but I'm not happy with it. And I have the same with Serene. I'm fine. How are you, Charlotte? I'm coloring a nice little dog. And he is so cute. Oh, in the sun. We have rain here, so now sitting in the sun for me. And you are knitting. What are you knitting? Bye, Tracy. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Thank you. So still going with the direction that the artist has already given me. Bringing in more hairs. It was much easier to do off camera because then I could color your knitting summer socks. It sounds nice. I didn't have to bother about how I hold the drawing. What do you think? I have to really do something about that camera. It has to go that way. I think. I'm sorry, I have to move this thing a little So much easier for me when it's down here. No, yeah. It is a bit quiet today. I don't know if people don't like to see fur or they're all busy sitting in the sun knitting socks. I think in the summer people are doing different things. I'm still waiting for my Amazon package. Oh, and I have to show you something. I got a happy mail. I almost forgot. Are you feeding the cats? Yeah, they need to be fed. And yeah, I wanted to save it, but I'm also curious. I opened the box because I thought it was something I ordered myself. And then when I opened it, I saw this beautiful bag, and there was a card. And because we were talking about her, well, maybe I can show you what a nice person she is. Because it says, Happy birthday, Connie. Love and hugs, Piggle. So, so sweet. She having such a difficult time in sending me a birthday present. So, yeah. And I don't know what's in it, so I'm really curious. Oh my goodness. Such a lovely book. My birthday is next Friday, Caroline. Oh, it's so pickle. Really like it. I wanted to save it till next week, but I was so curious. I thought, well, let's open it. And I wanted to thank her for sending me a gift, but I cannot contact her. Oh, look at this one. Oh, the pictures are adorable. The one with the little cat making a cake. Oh my goodness. And the mermaid. Oh, thank you so much, Pickle. So sweet. I must find a way to let her know that I got her book. Yeah. Yeah, it screams for glitters. Yes, it does. And so nice. She's having such a difficult time, and thinking of somebody else. It's amazing. And that's why I had the light fast pencils, because it's a birthday gift from my mom. Um, most of the time she's um, in her own world, but a couple of weeks ago she asked me if isn't your birthday coming up? And I said, yes, almost. And she said, you must buy something nice for yourself, and like some pencils or something. So that's why I bought a light fast, and it will remind me of her. Yeah, it's a nice book. I like it. Such a sweet pictures. It's something different than all the other things I have. I like that. I like to color different things. He still needs a little more of that oomph. I call it oomph. Is that this one? I have to sharpen that one. The moonstone color, I haven't colored with it yet, Amanda, so I only got them yesterday. Um, yeah, I think it's a nice color. It's kind of like a warm gray, I think. Yeah, it's a no. Mine hasn't stripes. Yeah, maybe not. I think it's a yellowish gray. Does it have stripes? I don't see the stripes, but I only did a small swatch, so moonstone is with different colors in it, so maybe that's why. No, this is the reddish one. I want a yellow one. Is that this one then? Oh, it is this one, I think. Thank you, Rochelle. Have a nice day. Take care, honey. No, I don't see it in my swatch. Yeah, this is the more yellowish color I was looking for. Moonstone is a stone with different colors in it, so maybe they did it on purpose. I don't know, I'm not sure. I will look at my pencil later on and see if it's really stripy. I didn't see it in my swatch. And the more orangey one is this one. When you're done with your fur, you don't want to set another stripe. You're done striping. They match too good. Thank you, Benny. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope people like this coloring of mine, because maybe it's not so nice to watch, but I had a lot of questions about it, so that's why I thought I can do this, maybe. But I like to give it a go, and you have to do a lot of layers, because then it's a really nice dog. You can do just one layer of stripes. He won't look like a dog when he has only one layer of fur. Maybe we must put this stream up as for someone. What is it? Go run sleep or something like that. So it's a good one if you can sleep. You watch my stream. I know Melody watch and sleep in my stream, so I'm doing something good. And what I like to do, I'm not finished here because I want to do more and more and more and more layers. But what I like to do is use white paint and a very thin brush. Need a little bit of water. And I like to use gouache because that's opaque. You can use white ink. Mine was a bit dry, so I'm mixing it. And I hope it's not too wet now. And I use a gouache or a white ink, and a very thin brush. And I make white hairs. Over the ones that are already there. And bring the white back in. Oh, welcome back, Heather. And like here, you can put in some white hairs again. And his nose. Maybe here. And I also use that to bring in his whiskers, so you just put your brush down. And you put on his whiskers back in. Thank you, Caroline. Maybe there's here, one here too. And you can put the back hairs in wherever you want. Want to have some here. Maybe some here. Tiny hairs. whatever you want him to be. You have to be very light on the paper. Thank you, Heather. It's not finished. I have to do lots of more layers. Well, I like bringing in those tiny white hairs with my paint. Make him look so nice and fluffy. So thank you, Kenny. You could even use paint to bring in some brown hairs if you want to. So that's what I do with my white. But I still have to do some more colors. I will finish him off camera so you don't have to watch me putting on more stripes. Well, I'm not sure about the process, but well, I did my best, and you cannot do everything for everybody, but I like coloring him. I think he's a cute little duck. And I hope people like using grayscale to learn how to color fur. I had a good time coloring him. He has a cute face. And I'm not happy that my light is not here yet. So I'm so hoping it will be here before Thursday because then I have so much better lighting. I hope. I haven't used it yet, so well, I have to do his nose. Shall we do his nose a little? I have a couple of minutes. I think that will be nice doing his nose. What is there? My cat is here. Yeah. Can you hear him? He's not good at meowing. I think coloring his nose is making a big difference. There will be 100, but I don't know when, Amanda. There will be 100. When I swatch them, like I did earlier, I skip the ones that are not in this set. Those are my empty spaces. No, they will do 100, Kenny. There will be 28 more colors. It's in the little booklet that's in the tin. But I don't know why. Why? When? There will be more blues, more greens, more yellows, more reds, and I think some browns. So there will be 100 in the end. And they will be available on open stock, they say. So then we can buy the missing pencils. And there will be a 100 set in a wooden box, they say. But there's no date or something. So, no idea when. You can see when I layer more, the fur will be nicer. I'm not squeezing him. Yeah, I can imagine him and he's rolling his eyes. Oh, no, no, not more pencils. And can you see when you keep layering, he will be more beautiful. He needs a lot more layers. Yeah, I have to go to Caroline. Oh, I think the wooden box will be a lot more expensive. And I already have the 72 colors, so I'm not buying a wooden box. I buy the 22 in open stock. If I buy them, I'm not sure yet. So this is all I have time for today. And he is not finished. I have to do lots more layers on him. And I will show him next time. Yeah, I think so, Amanda. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. Yeah, it's a quality company, Kenny. So I have to say goodbye for now. I will be here again on Tuesday, and I hope to see you then. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you like my little dog. Bye. I see you all around.